I am a practicing Muslim, alhamdulillah, but my father is a not practicing Muslim. He believes in Allah and His Rasul, but doesn't offer salah. He doesn't fast. Whenever I meet him, I try to make him understand that since you believe in Allah and His Rasul, why don't you offer salah? So he comes up with excuses, but still I try, and inshallah I'll keep on trying till then. My question is, on the day of judgment, did Allah make me responsible for not properly delivering the message so that my father would have understood better and start practicing Islam? Would my good deeds decrease that I know everything and I failed to persuade my father? This is my concern, and often I am afraid with this concern. Please give me your opinion. Jazakallah khair. As far as regarding your father, you said that your father believed in Allah and His Rasul, but did not offer salah, did not fast, used to coax him, used to convince him, used to give excuses. This means in no way can you call him a kafir. Similar relatives who believed in Allah and Rasul and did not offer salah, they are not called as kafir, they are called as Muslims who are not practicing. Or maybe you can know kafir is a person who does kufr, who says that offering salah is not a requirement. So if a Muslim says it is not further to offer salah, then he's doing kufr. But a person who doesn't offer salah and gives excuses, oh I'm busy, etc., the right ruling is you cannot call them kafir, they are bad practicing Muslims. They are not good Muslims. So if your father believed in Allah and His Rasul, but gave excuses for not offering, are you to blame? No. As long as you convince them to the best of your ability, you will not be responsible. There were prophets of God who could not convince their parent. You have the example of Ibrahim alayhi salam. His father was a mushrik. He could not convince his father to believe in Allah. That doesn't mean he's doing a sin. Imagine the messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during the period of Ibrahim alayhi salam. He was the best human being on the face of the earth. He was the messenger of Allah. No one could have done dawah better than him. When he gives the message of Islam to his father does not accept. Is he to blame? Not at all. Similarly, you are not the best human being on the face of the earth. So when the best human being at his time, Ibrahim alayhi salam, being a messenger of God, could not convince his father and he is not sinning, how will Allah hold you responsible? As long as you try to convince to the best of your ability, you have done your job. Allah says, فَذَكِّرْ إِنَّمَا أَنْتَ مُذَكِّرْ in Surah Ghashiyah, chapter number 88, verse number 19 and 20. That delivering the message is your job. Allah tells to the messenger of Allah, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, delivering the message is your duty. Converting hearts, giving hidayah is in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So as long as you conveyed your message to your father, you have done your job. Should you go for his funeral? Of course. For you being the son, you have to go. You have to pray for your father. One of the sawab jareh for your father is that his pious son doing dua for him. You have to go. You have to pray for him. He is not a kafir at all. Yes, he may not be a practicing Muslim. He is a Muslim. So it's your duty that you have to, if you could not convince him, if he dies, you have to go for his funeral. Even after that, you have to keep on praying for him. You become a better Muslim so that the chances of your dua being accepted is higher. And you may never know, you may be the darya, you may be the pathway for the Jannah for your father. So what you have to do is keep on praying as much as possible for your father so that Allah gives your father Jannah. You can pray for Jannat al-Firdaus and Allah forgives his sin. So there's no sin on you. He is not a kafir at all. He may not be a good practicing Muslim. Inshallah, maybe you praying for him, Allah accepts your prayer and grants him Jannah. You can be his Zarya. Hope that answers the question.